Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for June 30th through July 4th. During this period, this is long-range weather forecast for June 30th through July 14th. We're going to talk about the period for June 30th through July 4th. And we have a ridge here of the Eastern Pacific, trough here across Western North America, most of Western North America. And we have a ridge that builds from Mexico northward into Canada, and this is where the we'll have high anomalies. Now we're going to take a look at some of the anomalies that some of the models are showing for this region. Look, 18 degrees. This is the GFS, 18 degrees above normal here across Canada. But remember that the anomalies are kind of low for this area this time of year. Anomalies will be lower across this region here. That's the GFS. Take your European deterministic, still 12 degrees above normal. The GFS has 18 degrees above normal. And we look at the other models, they're pretty much in line, showing that this region will be very hot and not as extreme down across the mid latitudes. Okay, below normal temperatures are forecast west of the divide, and above normal temperatures are forecast for the remainder of the nation. Parts of the Rockies could experience anomalies of 10 to 20 degrees below normal, and then the other areas, generally across this area, will have anomalies about 2 to 6 degrees above normal, and then we'll have a front that will be pushing through portions of the plains, and this will bring heavy rainfall to this region. And as the front pushes further into the east, rainfall amounts will be low. Now here we continue to see unsettled weather across this area here, and again this will be caused by an old front. And we're still watching areas from the Gulf of Mexico into the Caribbean for possible tropical development in the next week or so. Okay, we're going to look at the period now for July 5th through the 9th. And the story remains the same since yesterday. We still have a ridge here near the Aleutians, trough here, ridge centered here across eastern Canada, still very high anomalies. And we have a ridge that builds here across southern U.S. So models are good agreement on this, you can see right here. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting below normal temperatures for Washington and Oregon, and forecast anomalies be near 4 degrees below normal, and then above normal temperatures are forecast for the remainder of the nation with anomalies near 4 degrees above normal. For precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here, and for this region, and the probability of occurrence is 35%. And then we have below normal precipitation forecast for the northern mid-Atlantic states and the Northeast, and the probability of occurrence is 35%. Now we're going to look ahead for the period for July 10th to the 14th. And we will have a ridge west of the Aleutians, you can see right here. And we'll have a trough in the west with a broad ridge across the east. Here's our ridge. And during this forecast period, I am forecasting below normal temperatures for the west, with the anomalies near 4 degrees above normal. And above normal temperatures are forecast for the remainder of the nation, with anomalies again near 4 degrees above normal. For precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for this area. And for here, probability of occurrence is about 40%. Then we have below normal precipitation forecast for much of this area here, with the probability of occurrence is 40%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for June 30th through July 14th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.